Had a great experience today. I was in the city. I had some meetings and I was there for probably 6 hours. And I had a chance before going in to plan out my day. So I kind of envisioned how the day was going to go. And it was really a good experience because the whole day I felt like I was in the zone, like I was in flow the entire day. And there were little things that happened throughout the day that just like everything clicked. Like for example, I don't have an office in the city, so uh, I had a couple of hours time kind of in between meetings, and I was thinking about where to go and just to sit, do some work. And I went to this Pete's Coffee, and they didn't have any electrical outlets, so I couldn't plug in my laptop. So I went to find someplace else, and there's a hotel nearby there that I like. That I thought, man, maybe I'll go and sit there. And I thought, you know what? They might not want me there. I'm not a guest at the hotel. They might not want me just sitting in the lobby. And then I said, you know what? You know, maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I'll find out one way or the other. Let's go see. But that's where I want to be. So it was like, okay, if that's what I want to do, let's go do that. And I go in there, and I walk in, and I see like um, there's a couch against a wall, and I think, okay, that's a nice place to sit. And as soon as I approach the couch, the concierge notices me, and he says, "Sir, can I help you find something?" And I got kind of nervous because I'm like, well, I'm not a guest at the hotel. I hope he doesn't ask me if I'm a guest at the hotel. But I just decided to answer his question directly. So, I was looking for an electrical outlet. So I said, I'm looking for an electrical outlet. And he said, well, there's one on the other side of this couch, um, right next to where I wanted to sit. So it was perfect. I sat down and plugged in my laptop, started working. And then, I'd been sitting there for maybe 20 minutes, and I had this thought, I'd like some water, because I had, some time before my next meeting, but then I was going to be in that meeting. And then I had another meeting right after that. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to get dehydrated, with kind of meetings back to back. And then probably not 10 minutes after I had that thought, that same concierge says to me, would you like some water? And he gave me a bottle of water. It was beautiful. It was like, wow, like I had that thought and it happened, like somebody's listening to me. And that, was a really nice indication of how the day went. And just in the flow, and everything kind of seemed to fit together. And I think it has in part to do with my envisioning the day before I went and knowing the moves I was going to make, and also my being more and more in touch with myself and my own authentic energy, and meditating and envisioning and all these things that I do, because it's not a rare occurrence for me to feel in the flow during the course of a day. And it used to be a very rare occurrence. I remember, I felt out of flow most of the time, and I didn't know what that meant. But then I would like have these coincidental, I don't know, maybe like an hour or something when I felt really good. And I remember thinking, I wish I could feel that way all the time. And now I do feel that way all the time. And today was just like a really good example of that. And so it was worth talking about.